I was very troubled to watch every Senate Democrat vote against even beginning the debate on the National Defense Authorization Act, a bill that has historically enjoyed strong bipartisan backing. Now, I'm not suggesting members can't or shouldn't oppose the NDAA when they have genuine concerns. That's a legitimate part of the process. Voting no is often the easy move around here, and I've done it myself when I thought it was warranted. But this looked less like principled opposition and more like reflexive obstruction, a decision to block the process itself rather than engage with the substance of an important bill. I also think of the Save America Act when I say this, because it is a case in point. Here is a bill built around a premise that 83% of the American people, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents alike, already agree on, that only citizens should decide American elections, and that voters should be able to prove who they are when they cast a ballot. This is not fringe. This is not one party's obsession. It is about as close to consensus as the American people get on anything these days. And yet, it cannot get a real hearing on the merits in this chamber. Not a real debate, just a wall. That is not principled opposition. That is the process itself being blocked on a question the country has largely answered. Good faith is not a partisan virtue. It doesn't belong to one side of the aisle or the other. It is the minimum the American people are owed by everyone who serves here. They are watching to see whether we can still disagree honestly, argue our positions openly and persuasively, and still find a way to get the nation's business done. When we can't, when the obstruction becomes the default setting instead of the exception, we are not defending the Constitution. We are quietly letting it fail.